This video is brought to you by Megalopolis City of Collectibles. Head over to their website for all kinds of awesome toys. They have great daily deals, amazing packaging, great customer service, and they even have a mobile app to make things even easier for you guys. So head over to Megalopolis City of Collectibles for all kinds of awesome toys just like this. Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Star Wars The Black Series, The Mandalorian. Now, taking a look at the front, we can see that the figure showcases your standard Black Series window box packaging. Turning the box around, we can see a shadow image of the Mandalorian. We can also see that he is numbered at 94. And if we take a closer look, we can see a short bio for the Mandalorian. So if you want to read that bio, go ahead and pause it now. So with the box out of the way, let's crack this figure open and see what we have inside. And here is the Mando out of the box. And man, Hasbro killed it with this piece. I don't even know what took me so long to pick this guy up, but man, I am so glad to have him in my collection. What an incredible toy of the Mandalorian, as I am a giant fan of that series, and I am becoming a giant fan of this action figure. So with this piece finally in hand, let's take a closer look at the Mandalorian. Alright guys, now let's check out the Mandalorian. So yeah, I finally got one of these guys. I got hooked up by Megalopolis, and I'm really stoked to check this out because I absolutely love that show. Man, was it incredible. I cannot wait for season 2. So glad to have this figure. Now, this is the standard version, which is the one I personally wanted the most. And man, I am thoroughly impressed here. Hasbro did such a great job. The detail, just everything that they went through with the sculpt looks fantastic. The paint looks really good. This like nice dark like silver, like almost like a gunmetal. Looks really good on the helmet. You see it has like the dirt and the scratch marks and things like that. Looks so good. And throughout this entire figure, they really went all out with this, man. It looks so good. You guys see like the scratches and dents with some like silver paint in there to make it seem like the paint's like peeling. I love that, man. So good. See, like it really feels like even the fingers in the back of the hand right there, silver on that gauntlet. I forgot what they call that, but it shoots all the little mini missiles. I love that. But man, the texturing and all this, it really feels like they went all out with the sculpt and the paint on this. I mean, they did not cheap out whatsoever. The belt looks really good. Got his little gun holster right there that actually does peg in there. His Mando butt right there. All this good. I love how the bottom of the little cape right here is like tattered. That looks really good. The folding of the pants. Again, more of that scratching and denting inside the armor, so you can see this dude's really seen some battle. Man, I love this. I mean, see even silver right there. All this stuff looks so freaking good, man. They did an incredible job here. Nice band of feet right there. Peg holes at the bottom. Yeah, dude, this came out really, really good. That's like the one thing I noticed the most is like Hasbro, man, you killed it with this guy. I'm kind of used to a lot of companies really cheaping out on things. It's like especially the paint, but man, not with this guy. They completely killed it. He looks badass. All right, so let's talk his accessories here. So we do get his little pistol, his little sidearm right here that you can actually remove, and you can put it into his little gripping hand right here, his little trigger finger hand, like so. If I can actually get that on there like that, so that actually holds in there very well, and that looks really good too. Nice sculpted painted handle, love that. That looks really cool. So you got to have his sidearm because he uses that a lot in this movie, or the show, excuse me. But we also do get his long rifle, which is really cool too, man. Again, very reminiscent of Boba Fett's rifle from the Christmas special. I think I'm almost positive that's where they got this. So I love that. Got a brown handle, silver right here towards the center. This whole thing is like a darker brown, or almost black color right here, and again back to the silver here. So even on the weapons, they did not cheap out on the paint whatsoever, in my opinion. You will kind of see right in here. The paint has chipped a bit from gripping it, so that will happen. But honestly, I don't even mind because it adds to the grittiness of this figure, which works for me. So how you grip it, you kind of have to kind of get it in there like so, and then put it through the finger like that. And what I do like is that you can actually get some two-handed pose with this thing, like so. So yeah, dude, that works out great. Love the fact that you can even do that, and that helps with the articulation. And man, they just did such a good job with this guy, and I'm very surprised, honestly. And man, I might have to start picking up some more Star Wars figures again, because I've been trying to talk myself out of them for the past couple years. But dude, if they're gonna be bringing me stuff like this, yeah, I'm just gonna have to get so many more again. So, anyways, let's run down his articulation. Has on a ball joint, rolls around very nicely, turns left and right, up and down, and pivots side to side. Lots of good motion in there. Even with this cape, you still get a lot of good movement in there. Arms can go full 360, up and out that far. Since the shoulder pads are on a softer pliable plastic, to kind of just go over the shoulders like so. We can rotate like that. Single bend at the elbows, rotation at the elbow, rotation at the wrist, as well as the hinge at both wrists. What I do like, this wrist hinges like that, up and down. Well, this one kind of goes the other way, so that works out good for those two-handed poses, so I like that a lot. Ball joint at the midsection, just like so. Rolls all the way around, turns left and right, pivots side to side, and crunches back and forth. So that's actually, again, really, really good. We got hip joints, they kick forward that far, back, and not so much. Splits about that far, rotation in the upper thigh. We got a double jointed knee that works really good. Ankle joints to go up, down, and a very good ankle rocker. So overall, again, dude, very impressed with this. I kind of wasn't too hyped about picking up this figure, you know what I mean? When it first came out, I was like, everybody was like, oh my god, I have to have the Mandalorian. I just was like, whatever, if I find him, I find him, not a big deal. But now that I got him, dude, again, super impressed. Hasbro did an amazing job, and come on, man, this is just like the armor he wears in like the first like couple episodes. I want that upgraded Mando armor with all the silver bits that match the helmet and his Longhorn insignia. I want all that. Need that version. So hopefully Hasbro brings out that version when season 2 comes out. I already pre-ordered the Baby Yoda, the child figure, when he coming out soon. So I'll have a review of that once he comes in. Man, so stoked to have this, and definitely a must get. So for a quick size comparison, here he is sitting next to a Marvel Legends Deadpool and NECA Batman figures. Also for comparison, here he is sitting next to a Black Series Boba Fett and Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. And just for fun, here he is standing next to little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys, my review of the Star Wars The Black Series, The Mandalorian. And man, I absolutely love this figure. Hasbro did such a great job. The amount of sculpting is so well done, but the paint really sets this guy off. He's so super detailed that I'm really surprised this is from a retail type of figure. He's a lot better than some of the higher end figures that I've seen. I love the articulation, all his accessories work very well for this character, and man, I'm just super stoked to have this character in my collection. He's so awesome, I'm super stoked to have him, and I cannot wait to pick up more figures from this awesome show. So don't forget to head over to Megalopolis City of Collectibles for all kinds of awesome toys like this and all the things you love. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.